Hi everyone, this is Sunette, and in this video we're having a look at sex and orgasm. So what many will be able to relate to is being in that moment where you're having sex, and I mean you can feel your orgasm is like building, or there is a sign that the orgasm could be building, but it's just not happening. Like, you have, for example, with your partner, or when you have had sex, you have tried different positions, you have tried different speeds, different thrusts, different intensities, different sex toys and playthings that you can have during sex. But it's like everything that you physically have tried has just not worked. And this can also lead to having to feel like, you have to fake an orgasm, or fake physical pleasure, because there is that idea that exists in the relationship between the male and female, or the relationship between partners, that an orgasm means successful pleasuring. And this also, what many can relate to, is, I mean, here you are, and the moment that orgasm comes, or a sign of it comes, an indication, where, oh, you can feel it, even a little bit. So some might experience a little sign or indication of an orgasm. Others, the orgasm feels like it's building, but it's not building to that point of an actual, complete, physical orgasm. And then over time, what starts happening is you think about it, you stress about it, you worry about it, and that can also affect your relationship to your self-expression, your relationship with your body, with your partner during sex, because now sex becomes kind of this big thing, because it's like, as you're approaching it, you're thinking, oh no, it's going to happen again. That orgasm is going to be so close, but yet so far. Am I going to have to fake it, because I don't want to let my partner think, you know, anything less of themselves. And, then having to fake that orgasm or fake physical pleasure, that also leaves a mark, inside yourself. So with this, we're going to have a look at some practical ways that you can assist and support yourself to understand why that happens, and how you can become more comfortable with yourself, with your body, how to explore your relationship with your body during sex, make sex more of an explorative process, rather than placing the main focus on sex being about orgasm only. I mean, what you're going to find is that there's genuinely going to be some positions that you can try out with your partner, where those positions will not necessarily lead to a full physical orgasm, but will produce certain pleasurable sensations within your body. All right, so firstly, what you can have a look at inside yourself is where you have this preconceived idea that when having sex, it is about getting to the orgasm, right? That moment right there, what's happening is it's the same as, just as a visual illustration. You have got racers standing at the starting line, ready to run to the finish line. All right. Now, the whole point of a race is to go from beginning, run it through to the end. All right. Where that end, when you have put everything of yourself into that run, that ending is like an orgasmic experience of, yes, I did it. So expecting an orgasm or having sex to get to an orgasm is equal to a racer standing at the starting line and kind of wanting to jump over the race and get to the finish line. So not going through that whole process from the beginning and running it through into the end, right? So the point I want to make here is that sex should be a process, an experience from the beginning all the way through into the end. But even then, all right, it's like to a certain degree, you are racing with the body, racing with the orgasm. What does that mean? It simply means that there are going to be times that you're going to have sex where you're not going to have an orgasm, because here you've got to consider so many physical things as well. How your body is feeling, how your body has been doing throughout the day, your stress levels, any discomforts or uncomfortability in your body. There's just sometimes you have those days with your partner or whomsoever you're having sex with that your bodies are just not gelling that well. And so therefore, in and during that time of having sex, the focus and the emphasis is more on, what your body is sensing or experiencing, the sensations of the touch, the kissing, the physical closeness, the movement. I mean, there's so much that you can miss that's actually quite extraordinary about sex. If you are at the beginning of the race and you essentially just want to jump over and get to the end, meaning that you're starting to have sex and in your mind or in your body, you're just like, I have to get to that orgasm. I have to get to that orgasm, And what can happen in that process is your body and the body of your partner can kind of go out of sync, because, for example, in any given moment, you are like having sex because, initially inside yourself, you're already having difficulty with an orgasm. And so it's kind of weighing heavy, inside your mind because it's become your central focus. And now, already from the get-go, you're moving your body to get to that orgasm. And whereas your partner, because, talking the whole time during sex is a bit difficult, So you don't know where you're at, and you don't know where your partner is at in relation to orgasm, in relation to sex. Who knows? Maybe, like, while you are inside yourself, your central focus being getting to an orgasm, you're moving your entire body in a certain way, all right? But meanwhile, your partner is like just enjoying the sensations and movements of your body, not necessarily focusing on orgasm or not necessarily focusing on helping you to get to an orgasm. So on a physical level as well as a mental level, the two of you are not synchronized. And this in itself can cause the bodies to not move in a coherent way to assist and support each other to reach a full physical expression. All right, so getting to where I'd explained that, with your orgasm and with your physical body is like it's like running a race, meaning sometimes you're gonna start that starting line, you're gonna run, and which is now starting, having sex and really getting into it, and it's like just in that sexual moment, the sensations in itself, as I said, the touching, the kissing, the movement of the bodies is just in such a way that the main emphasis of that sexual moment is just on the sensations, the physical experiences, not necessarily orgasm. And so therefore, when you're going to reach the finish line, you're not necessarily going to win the race, meaning get to a point of orgasm. The sexual moment was just what it is. Other times you're going to find that something's happening with your body and with the body of your partner, and in that process, in the two physical bodies moving and merging together, it's just so intense. Everything is just so synchronized in such a way that you win the race, you get your orgasm. Right. So here, not relating orgasm to kind of from the get-go, like say to yourself or say to your body, okay, body, orgasm, I want to win this race today, I want to get to that orgasm. It's not about a race. I simply used that analogy to assist and support with showing and introducing the point of awareness of how it would be to start aligning your focus and attention of sex more on the whole process. All right, from the beginning, being more aware of what your body is going through, what senses are being heightened, what kind of touch turns you on, what positions work for you, in what position with your partner can you move your body in such a way where you can feel it's turning on that orgasm point and it's starting to build up, how to move with that orgasm, with that point of expression, how to ask your partner to assist and support you. So there's many practical ways that I'm going to introduce that you can assist and support yourself with. But for the meantime, for this video, what you can start practicing with your partner is the point of the moment you start having sex. Place your awareness, your focus and attention just on the moment you're getting undressed, the moment you have the skin on skin action. How does it feel? The focusing on the touch, on the kissing, on the movement of your bodies. So just place your awareness on that actual moment to moment experiences within your body. And then in the next video, we're going to explain why and how that'll assist and support with accessing your orgasm a lot easier. All right. Thank you very much.